And this workout class sounded really good in theory, and I had too much caffeine yesterday. It was past 10 p.m. and I was still awake, and I had to be up at 4:40 today. I don't know why I booked this early of a workout class, but I have class pass, so if I don't go, I will be charged $14. Missed today, that's 2 matchas. And we're gonna go. I might come back and take a nap. I don't know. Why? I could have gone to like the 6 a.m. class and slept an extra hour. I'm going to try this tea that I got at the farmer's market in Coconut Grove. It's supposed to be really good for that time of the month. It has like raspberry leaf, it has natto leaf, cinnamon, lemon peel, good stuff. So let's try this. Cheers. I have to chase these ginger shots. Sunday, I just got back from my walk. I got my 8,000 steps in. I'll get the rest later. I was feeling a little lightheaded and woozy, so I'm gonna make some breakfast because I'm hungry, and drink my tea and read a little bit to start my Sunday. Protein pancakes, like healthy pancakes. I'm gonna try to just use protein powder and this with a little bit of water and egg whites, I think. I'm snacking on cucumbers because I'm really hungry. Definitely tastes proteiny. My flourless protein pancakes are done. I just put a little Greek yogurt on top and made a big one and then like a little mini one. But let's eat breakfast because I'm starving.
It would be a very different situation. We could think about science and medicine and a woman's body, right? We can think about even architecture and the way that bathrooms are constructed versus, and also finding solutions with it. That is using the...
I just woke up from a nap. It's 1:05. I just was really tired. It's that time of the month. I worked out. I woke up early. It's 1 p.m. But Sundays are like my slow days, so I'm just trying to take it slow for the rest of the day. I have to go to Miami for a meeting later, so I really don't want to go and drive, but it's the weekend, so I don't think there will be a lot of traffic. I'm just gonna get ready right now and take a very slow morning or rest of my afternoon. I'm feeling a lot more well rested after my nap, so I'm just gonna get ready and then I'll have to eat lunch and head to Miami. It's because I FaceTime audioed you and I was like, wait, why isn't it going through as a call?
Oh, okay. A balayage. Let me see.
Do you have enough
You think
bleach?
the 16 is enough? Or, sorry, I think that might be 8 actually. Let me see.
I think 16 would be enough.
Okay.
I was getting ready when my friend called me with a few hair questions. So that's what I was doing on the phone call while getting ready. I washed my hair because I have a last minute photo shoot in the Design District in Miami. I was actually supposed to go to Wynwood. That's where my meeting was originally going to be at, but they texted me last minute saying that they changed it. I'm waiting for the response. I sent them a picture of what I was wearing to make sure that this was okay. So I'm waiting on the response, and then I'm gonna head over there. I really wanted to go to The Coffee in Wynwood, but since I'm gonna be in the Design District, I'd rather just stay in the Design District because they're gonna make me pay for parking, etc. I'll walk around and get the rest of my steps in there. I'm trying to decide. There's this like new sugar-free froyo place that opened in Miami, but they close at 6. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it because my meeting is at 5. It might be super quick. It might be 30 minutes because it's just a shoot, or it might be longer. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up making it. If not, I might just grab a matcha. I haven't had one today, which is why I woke up from my nap earlier. I was so tired. My body needed to rest, but I finally feel awake. I feel better, but I kind of just want a matcha to like sit somewhere, maybe sit outside and just observe, people watch. I love people watching in Miami. So I'm probably gonna do that. I'm just waiting for the response so I can actually head out. I've been craving sushi, but honestly I'm so full right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna want to eat when I go over there. I guess we'll just see how I feel.
We had 2 of our models that got accepted for a job.
I'm back from Miami. I am eating my dinner, which is I didn't mix all the PB2, but it's PB2, cacao nibs, Greek yogurt, and cottage cheese. I'm not like super hungry, so this is just what I'm eating. I know it doesn't look like super appetizing, but I'm really not that hungry. I was gonna say something. Oh, I went to my test photo shoot in Miami today. It went really well. I'm going to Miami so much lately, and I'm probably going to continue going to Miami for these meetings. It's super exciting. I just kind of see where everything goes. With that being said, this drive on the weekends, it's not bad because it's about 50 minutes, but during the week, sometimes I'll go after work, and during the week it'll take me like 40 minutes to get there because my work is a little bit closer. But then on the way back to my apartment, it takes me like an hour and 20 minutes to get back, and it's just so annoying. Sometimes I've heavily been considering moving more south, like moving maybe north of Miami, so I'm not like in Miami, but I'm also not all the way north where I'm at right now. I'm just going down more south where I'm like close enough to work where it's not too much of a commute, but still like kind of in Miami. I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Obviously I still have a while, so like depending where I'm gonna be at from a year from now, I might make that choice, I might not, we'll see. But I feel like people have this stigma around Miami saying, oh, like, yeah, the traffic's crazy, there's a lot of people. I actually really like going. When I say this, I like going because so many people over there speak Spanish. I love speaking in Spanish. Here where I'm at, not so much. I love, like, there's always something to do. There's always like farmers markets. I really love the farmers markets over there and all these little things. I love the wellness aspect of Miami. I know some people think of Miami and they think of partying for like the big clubs and stuff. I haven't stepped foot in any of like the big clubs like Live 11, Space. I've never been to them, and honestly they do not interest me at all. I love more of like the jazz nights, like when me and my sister went to Delilah's, that was fun. I love more stuff like that, and I feel like there's so much more to Miami than just what people think. So I don't know, that's why I do want to move more south and I've been considering it. Obviously I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, but yeah, we'll see how everything goes with this that I'm working on. Hopefully everything is good. Anything that's meant for me will come along my path. So I'm gonna try to burp. Then anything that isn't meant for me isn't meant for me, and it is what it is. But I'm gonna continue eating my dinner. I'm gonna go on Pinterest. I'm gonna get inspired, maybe read some. I've been reading a lot of Substacks. I find those very interesting to read. So I'm probably gonna read some Substacks, go on Pinterest, and just get inspired.